musicality. welcome back, everyone. Just get this. There we go. Lower the volume just a little bit. Alrighty. How's everyone doing today? We're back with One Piece. Before its break, I'm excited. This chapter's gonna... I can already feel it. This one's gonna be a... it's gonna be a milestone chapter, but I think this is also gonna be a chapter that's gonna probably persist in a lot of discussions for a hot minute. My best guess is for this chapter, this is gonna be a potential Emu reveal chapter. Now, knowing Oda, he could blue ball us and make us wait for like a week break, because we are going on a break after this. I saw on April Fool's the other day, someone said 3-month break. No, thank God that was an April Fool's joke. I don't think the fandom could handle another 3-month break. But my best guess is this is going to be an Emu face reveal. If not, it's setting up for an Emu face reveal, which I would rather have it be this chapter than wait a whole week, but I also predict some potential Chopper stuff, maybe? Maybe we get that far. I'm thinking Emu might make a comment. I hope it's not Forest God, but we'll see. I also don't think, we should be counting Emu out just yet. I know a lot of people, mainly with the last chapter, a lot of people were dunking on Emu. And trust me. I want Blackbeard stocks to go up more than anyone else. But let's wait and see. Let's let Emu get their shot off first before we give them the whole, oh, here's your report card, not so bad. You could have done better here. Like, I get it, but let's wait. Like, we clearly are about to see the real deal. The real, Emu-sama, Mu-sama in action. So, that's cool. That's going to be good. But yeah, so we're going to do that One Piece, we're going to do the One Piece chapter today, right now. We're going to then try and get into some JoJo's afterwards, and then tomorrow, probably no stream because I thought One Piece would be out tomorrow. That's fine, I got to work on some stuff anyway. Then Saturday, we will be getting into the last 2 episodes of Call of the Night, probably watching some Frieren. I don't think JoJo's Invincible will be out, because if you didn't know, we called up last night, and that was... Woo! Oh, that was good. That was good. Invincible Season 4 has been interesting. It has its slow moments and questionable moments, but Invincible Season 4 has been good. It's been good. I don't know the public opinion just yet. I'm trying to save myself from too many, people's like, it's trash. It's like, let's wait till it's done. Then I'll see. But I do know the one episode, and if you know, you know. The one episode apparently was not received well. Potentially might be one of the worst received episodes. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, granted, you could feel that it was off, but it wasn't like, oh, man, this fucking sucks compared to the rest of the story. Like, I don't know. If I really did my, due diligence and dug through the old, chapters, the old episodes, I feel like I could find another subpar episode of Invincible, but but yeah, so we'll try and do that Sunday or Saturday. So Frieren, probably we're gonna get to on Saturday. Finish the last 2 episodes of Call of the Night. If we have time, we'll probably go through maybe the JoJo's episode. Seeing as how we have time to wait, so we'll probably do that, and we'll go from there. And then, of course, Sunday will be our other read-through day. So that's going to be our plan for the week. Going to get into TCB scans now, then JoJo's. So everyone knows the rules. Links in the chat for those who are here live. And, of course, VOD Gang. Hey, VOD Gang. Hope you're having a good day and making this your year as well. Link will be in the description down below. So, I literally didn't read the title beforehand. Oda, you gotta stop, man. You gotta, like, come on, man. Come on. Even though we knew this is coming, man. Like, come on, man. Have a little bit more gravitas with your titles again. Imu Niruna, or Niruna Imu Descends. Okay. But to be fair, again, we knew this was coming. But alright. Here we go. Follow the rules. Please behave, whether you're here live or VOD gang. Let's get into the latest chapter of One Piece. 1179 Niruna Imu Descends. And on this cover story, we have a Yamato and Tama, but Ace is here. So this is clearly a fictitious universe. Cover request by Naoyama wants to wait, what? Is this his name? Naoyama wants to travel. Okay, I feel like that might be a first. I don't think I've ever seen this person. I haven't seen Know the Skywalker in like a minute. A lot of these other quote unquote people in their request, I feel like they're either staffers and or just Oda making up some bullshit names. Ace and Otama and Yamato taking boar piglets on a field trip to the wetlands. And we have, of course, the mountain god in the corner. And I think that's the same mountain god because I think, it's hard to tell with the art, but I think that's surgery on its midsection. So I think that is the same one that Oden cut, which makes no sense to this day, even if Oda says, nah, he cut him on some Rurouni Kenshin shit or Atomic Samurai shit. Just, he cut him so cleanly, his cells were perfectly divided and then could replicate themselves back together. It's like, oh, okay. So that to this day is ridiculous, but if you want to consider that a good feat for Oden, there you go. But I think that's the mountain god and a bunch of little piglets. Very cute. Very, very cute. And of course, Ace wearing the straw hat that Tama weaves and the same kind that he gives out to Oars later on. So that's pretty cool. All right. Now we've got the cover story out of the way. The real deal. The real deal. So again, I'm expecting Emu. I'm expecting some Emu face reveals either this chapter or we're setting it up. Like, it's happening. We're like, there's no way. If Oda continues this visage that we keep getting of Emu, that just might be Emu's face. Like, if he, she, they, I don't give a fuck. Whatever they are, if they land on Elbaf and we're still getting this blackened mirage face over here, that's it. That's literally just it. Like, there is no, oh, he's hidden inside the darkness. His real body, like Kurogi or whatever the hell the teleporting guy was in MHA. No, that's his face. He is just Father from Full Metal Alchemist. He is a dwarf in the flask type of entity. Just darkness. And that's it. Great Emu. Did I hear correctly? What's Emu planning? The Holy Land, Mariejois, and again, smoke in that dirt pile that was in the last chapter, so probably fighting. The Room of Authority. All you motherfuckers are in here? Damn. No. So there's fighting out in the Holy Land, and not all of you or some of you are deployed just yet? I guess they are the guard of Emu, but like, really? Like, I feel like you guys gotta start moving a little bit more. You move. I only move for Luffy. Surely you do not intend to actually visit Elbaf yourself, I think Topman says. Nostjuro, I think, says, please reconsider for you to descend to the lower realm. Garling, this is no time for idleness. How long can the Holy Land possibly be defended under these conditions? Honestly, Garling, the one thing about Garling that is good for the government, he is someone who wants to be a person of action. He's like, fuck this idle chit-chat, this let's wait and see policy. This is how the pirates and everyone else keeps fucking us over. Let's move. Let's mobilize. Let's get shit done. He's a combat commander who wants to go out and get tested. Garling. Shamrock return seems to have helped quell matters. Really? Oh, shit. So what the fuck? Oh, man, what the fuck's going on in the Holy Land? We were arrogant to think that we could easily stop the lower realm dwellers from using starvation tactics against us. What good are leaders who can't even keep their own troops fed? Yo, Garland's just constantly digging into the other Gorosei. I feel like this has a purpose. Like, he wants to become like Emu's right-hand man or something like that. Like, fuck the 5 elders. Make me the 1 elder. Make me the 1 elder. Which goes into the conspiracy of Figureland over here. Like, they have more purpose than is being led on right now. But with him acknowledging the starvation tactic of Dragon and the Rev, is this implying that the people that are attacking the Rev? So no Blackbeard mobilization then. Damn. Well, it's too soon. Too soon. We'll see. Our priority should be relaying the military might needed to assert global dominance. Even the former Navy HQ, who the fuck is he going to say right there? Sengoku? Kong? Nah, surely not Kong. Surely not Kong. But anyway, so I like Garling in this moment because he's been saying, he's spinning what I've been saying for a hot minute. Like, the world government under this Gorosei's group, and you can argue Emu, they haven't utilized all of their assets in a practical, strategic way. They have been resting on their laurels or their ignorance for far too long, and because of that, shit's getting away from them. I mean, look at Luffy and his story. So I feel like Garling is kind of like that breath of fresh air for this organization. It's like, hey, so like, why don't we get shit cracking? Let's get moving. Let's get the power back in our side, please. And now he's in a position to make that happen. So someone's Denjin Mushi. Garling, where's the food? There's no way for a This is no way for a celestial dragon to live. Some bums. Oh, I know that ass. I know that ass. That is York. That is York. Labo phase power plant on Mariejois. I thought I told you, York. The Holy Land is currently facing a food shortage. Do you know one of the things that might break this deadlock? Oh, I'm so hungry. You chose wrong, York. The Mother Flame. If you truly wish to live as a celestial dragon, hurry up and produce us more energy. This wasn't part of the deal. Well, this is what happens when you stack your alliance with the wrong card. Some might claim the original Vegapunk was aligned with this rebellion. Consider this your penance as such. Still clinging on to the fact that Vegapunk had some influence with the Rev. And of course, again, Garland's shaping up the world government. Good. Good. One disaster after another. And it all started after Nika resurfaced. So, again, going quickly back into the Figureland conspiracy. At least that I believe is the Figureland conspiracy. I think, along with some others, that the Figurelands are the reason why this batch of elders, since Wano Country, when they talked about why did the old world government hide this information about this fruit? It doesn't really make a lot of sense in the context of what other old world government are you guys talking about? Are you talking about Nika and his ilk? Are you now talking about Davy, seeing how Rox in the flashback said that he was a king, though Emu denies that? Probably they're referring to their old guard, the first generation or so post Void Century. So 800 years onward, they had more knowledge of the going-ons from the Elder days, of post Void Century War and all that stuff. And yet, it doesn't seem like some things trickle down to the current generation of elders. Why is that? What happened there? Shouldn't Emu have told them? Maybe that was something that he didn't have to worry about because, of course, it's beneath him. Or it's like it was already delivered to the elders at one point in time for them to pass on, so he shouldn't have to do that. But then clearly something happened. The idea would be then the Figurelands over here have low-key been not ruining, but sort of sabotaging the elders over each generation in order to boost their family up even higher upon the pecking order. So when I said earlier that Garling might have a goal of trying to be Emu's number 2 and be the numero uno elder, that might come to pass if it slowly is being revealed that him and his forebearers have been slowly trying to become the only family that matters and get all the glory, get all the titles for themselves. Which will then go into another theory, what I have, about if Blackbeard does come to power through the Emu showdown that I believe will happen, how a certain other red-haired individual might decide to flip sides in order to grab a newfound glory for the Figureland family. That's how I believe it, though. That's what I believe. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. But that's my theory. That's my theory. One disaster after another. It all started after Nika resurfaced. The other elders quiet. Are we to write this off as a mere coincidence, or was it all that inevitable? In any case, Great Emu, you should not leave Pangea Castle. Allow us to dispatch Navy admirals to Elbaf. Navy admirals? Who the fuck are they gonna send? Fujitora? Maybe? Greenbull? Maybe? But, like, they got other stuff to deal with. Yo, send Akainu if you're gonna do that. Send the fleet admiral. Or, fuck, send Kong. He doesn't do shit. Send Kong if he's so great. Supposedly. Emu in the flower room, thinking. That won't do. Consider all the other incidents that have arisen. Our hands are tied, says Nosturo. So basically, Nosturo's like, Navy and admirals aren't cutting it. In that case, we must, once again. Topman saying, yo, alright, boys. Time to pull up. Honestly, I would be kind of okay with that. Give them a little bit more time to shine. Have Garling there to show off what he's about. But no, I think it's time. I think it's time for Emu. Luckily, this is no mere coincidence. Arrogance, idealness, negligence, pride. Thou must cast aside these follies at once. Become less emotionally bound, Emu, I think is trying to get at. All this was inevitable. I'm back! That's Rox. Seek it out. Roger. Shirahoshi. It appears that Neptune has a daughter. The devil fruit was stolen. Shanks with Nika. Is something unforeseen lurking on Elbaf, the Nidhogg, and the legacy of the kings of the Elbaf giants. We have news of intelligence from a fog ship captain. His name is Loki. He is Harold's son. Loki doing his thing. Whitebeard, proclaiming the One Piece. It's real. Yeah. Why would Whitebeard protect that young man? Who is he? Monkey D. Luffy. And then, again, Marshall D. Teach, a.k.a. Davy D. Teach. And that one, Marshall D. Teach. All these proponents are an aspect of fate. It was inevitable. All these figures lined up just to set the tide back into their enemy's favor. Davy. Gold D. The, Poseidon reincarnation of Figureland, which is interesting. Kings of Elbaf, probably descendants from the one God of War guy and the Nidhogg power. Whitebeard, which is interesting. Of course, Luffy being, you know, the next Nika, maybe also monkey stuff. And then, again, another Davy being, Teach. So this is a very important panel. Very important panel. Ooh, Nefertari, D. Lily, Cobra, the Nefertari families. Yes, they're also here. Joy Boy, Davy. So going back to the posters that Emu was cutting up in the Reverie arc. Will thou keep making Moo suffer? I mean, you keep benefiting from other people suffering, so yeah, we gotta make you suffer, Emu. This shit ain't free. Retrieve Vivi. And then, again, the fucking goon mural that he has of Lily. Lily. It's like, bro, God, 900 years later, man is still, man, I say, the being is still simping for Lily, man. It was all set into motion long, long ago. I'm surprised no Wano Country stuff. Because, like, I guess this is more stuff that the world government and / Emu has been monitoring. But I guess, yeah, I guess nothing particularly Wano Country related with the Momosukis. Or I guess, you know, Toki, because he wouldn't know. They wouldn't know. Great Emu. We have a teleportation circle. It's loading. It's loading. Here we go. The Holy Land shall be left in all thine hands. Great Emu, if you go to the surface realm. We have no authority to forbid this. Damn, Garling's the only one that's like, you got it, boss. We got this shit. Everyone else, wait, but Emu, like, are they gonna get nerfed? Are they gonna get nerfed? Because I had, again, last stream, I'm gonna, I think, upload as a short. Is Emu gonna give the other God Knights their own buff by being in proximity towards them? Maybe. But then, is the opposite true? But then that wouldn't make sense because they teleport, so, But, Great Emu, if you leave this castle, it's not our place to question this. The Great One is fully aware of the consequences. God damn, what the fuck is happening? Well, what are the consequences? No one can stop them. And then, whoosh, gone. A fucking storm cloud's now over the Holy Land. Dragon? Or is that Emu? You want to say dragon, but that might just be Emu. Elbaf New World. Harujin Stansen. West Village Realm of the Sun. Everyone, I think, about to, like, recharge themselves. Check it out. One of the demons was trying to put himself back together again. Wow, Summers, you bum. Yeah, screw you, don't you dare mess with me. He still is alive in that state? Look, it's like a magnet. It's pretty creepy. Ooh, there was a theory with his heart being more metallic. You're a real freak, you know. They called you Gerd? I'll remember that. I swear I'm going to give you a gruesome death. Okay, Garling, whatever. Whatever, guys. And then, I think his name's Goldberg. I think you should take a look at this, too, Dasso. Is Zoro... What's Zoro doing? Oh, wait, that's not Zoro. He's holding the heart, and Harujin is holding on to Zoro on his shoulder. It is a metal heart. Oh, shit. Okay, yo. Yeah, I knew some people were, last time saying... They were saying, like, low-key, that it looked like a metal heart. Okay, fair enough. It's a steel heart. Why is it a steel heart? A steel heart? I wonder, if I destroyed this, would he still be able to patch himself back together? Okay. So the idea that the actual thing with the sign, or like the symbol that's marking them, if that was gone, could you do that? That might still be true, but now it looks like we have a solid weakness. You have to get the core. They have a core. A steel heart. I wonder, if I destroyed this, would I be able to... Will he still be able to patch himself back up? Summers... Okay, alright. So, that's interesting. Near Walrus School. Hang in there, Usopp. Brook. Bro, if he is out for the count... we've already been over this. All your bones are busted. We want me to turn you guys into cyborgs too? That'd be interesting. Where's Chopper? Where is the Chop? Fucking killing him. I won't forgive you. I won't forget your name, Sanji. You better remember mine. I already forgot, man. Not even worth my time. Again, Gunko frozen in a block of ice. A massive block of ice. Someone froze the school. Not quite. Its thermal energy was simply absorbed. Well, that was a bust. All the school lunch supplies are rock solid and tasteless now. And then, Luffy, food. We should give some to Usopp and the others too. Focus on getting yourself back to normal first. That's actually a shock. Luffy was saying give food to other people before him. Loki, that person you froze earlier, are they dead? Nah, it was a flash freeze, so they won't die. Interesting. So I think Aokiji does flash freeze too. They can only be thawed out by Ragnar. They can only be thawed out by Ragnar. Whoa, that's a good... Wait a minute. That's a really good power. They won't be able to escape at any rate, so don't sweat it. Oh, I mean, well, Emu. But I mean, that's Emu. But that's crazy. Is that like an absolute thing? Like, could like someone with hockey, like good hockey, could they break out of that? We got stress test that ability. Anyway, Ragnar, squeak. Nami, make it in rain still. Huh? What? What you see, Nami? What you see? No! Oh my god damn! No! It's a fucking black bolt, which means more fire, but holy fuck. That black bolt is huge compared to, I feel like, what we've seen before. That's like a fucking fragger. Like Aizen does. Hold on, let me see. Let me see the God Knights when they pulled up with, yeah, this panel. Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. Yeah, so this is when, the Elders pulled up. They also have numbers in their pentagram, so that's something. But, like, look at the size of these bolts. They're pretty big. Then, look at the size of these bolts over here. With the God Knights, they're again, this is a giant's castle, so it's pretty large. But bro, no. Compared to this, here's a Quest Castle. It's like barely as big as one of these towers. This thing would like obliterate all of West Castle and then some. Holy shit. I mean, it's Emu. He's gotta have the fucking grandest summoning, of course. Holy shit. Okay, Emu's in the building. Nami. Huh! What in the world is that? That black smoke looks weird. Wait a minute. Excuse me? Why are there three? I thought he's not... Is he bringing God Knights? What? What? Look at the sky! Holy fuck. Yo, talk about a grand entrance. What the hell? It's like he's making a fucking domain expansion over here. What kind of demonic bounded field is this? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black pillars in each of the cardinal directions of the fucking pentagram. Again, a massive circle, way bigger than Quest Castle. Again, for reference, This is how Loki looks, roughly speaking, next to Quest Castle. Those little guys down here are giants. That's Loki. Like, Loki's just as, I think, big as that door right there. This is the fucking size of the pentagram. Holy shit, man. That's taking up a massive area. Okay, see, this is why I said last time, let's wait and see what Emu's gonna pop off with, okay? Let's wait and see. It's because of this. Yeah. Is that a magic circle? Everybody, come here quickly. Well, this is rumbling. I'm right by your side, Nami-san. Zoom. Queen? Is that you? Zuma, 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 zuma. Nah, probably not. That would be actually insane. Like, oh, yes. Ayanko's crew, I'll add them into my eternal slaves. Probably not. But we have a zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. A lot of musical shit. What? Doron. Did Emu just become Big Mom all of a sudden? Why are the houses alive? Like they're homies. Does Emu have an aspect similar to Big Mom's soul power? Can they just like an actual darker version of her power? Excuse me? Whoa, okay. Whoa. Hold on. You might have just made a massive counter to Big Mom's power. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Like it's like a negative version of Big Mom's soul power. Excuse me? Yeah. The house is... What the hell? Is this a dream? What the fuck? Hey, Adherin, welcome to the stream. Drums of Oppression. Oh my god. Fuck. Yo, wait. Oh, hold on. My Jojo's book. Wait, you might be onto something. People have been saying this for the longest time. So, hold on. What's the fucking beat? The Drums of Liberation beat? Drums of Liberation beat. What was it? Don tata, don tata, don tata. Like, I think it's something like that. That Kuma and his dad were saying. Yeah, here we go. It's Doom dot dada. That's the fucking beat that we hear Luffy fucking like dance around when he's in Gear 5. And I think that's the same one that Kuma and his dad talk about. Hold on, let me look up Kuma's dad. Kuma and his dad. Yes, yep. Although he says dome ta 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 ta, dome ta 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 ta, dome ta 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 ta. Close enough. Doom dot da da da, doom dot da 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 da. That's the fucking sound effects of him beating. Wow, holy shit, the theories might be right. Joy Boy, Edgy Boy. Joy Boy and Edgy Boy. Oh, fuck me, man. The theories are coming true. Emu has his own beat. Yes, man. Yes. So, zoom. Doron. I'm sure there's some Japanese sound effects meanings over here. I have no idea, but that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. And again, the houses. Then we have a Ra. Wow. Yo, Emu's fucking sound effects are way more out there. What the fuck? Dora. Cough. Dome. The forest. The trees, too. Is this another one of their abilities? And they have wings like fucking demons, man. Like demons. Like actual demons. And they're on fire. Da ron do. Like he's saying Roranora or Yo, he made a goddamn demonic birdcage. This is what it looks like. You have all of Quest Castle and West Village. This entire massive branch section is now gatekeeped off. Like the one chick in Squad 0. They're now inside Emu's pentagram seal here. Oh, okay. Okay. So probably we can't leave until we win. It'll be super interesting to hear this in the anime. Oh, God. The anime. Oh, whoo. We're going to listen to the anime version of the Drums of Liberation in a second. But, bro, yeah, this is going to pop off. This is going to pop off. I can't believe that. So people were right. So Emu might legit just have a fucking negative version of Luffy's ability. But also, in a way, it's kind of like a similar power to Big Mom. So Big Mom and or Emu, vice versa, might have a way to counter each other. Crazed. That might also give another... If Chopper gets a way in, Brook might have a way in now to Emu. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. And then in the center at Quest Castle, like it's NL, Thor. And just a massive Giga Bolt and I think Hockey on it just obliterates Quest Castle. So that's Emu. Emu touchdown. Giants and their kids are getting knocked the fuck out. Yep, Conqueror's Hockey. Conqueror's Hockey is here. That's Conqueror's Hockey. Zoro. And, oh, there's Chopper. Wait a minute. Chopper. Oh, true. Wait. I think, was he? I thought he was near Gabon. No, he did come to this area. Right. Because that's when he told Zoro, I can just slap the demon out of you. Yeah. Right. Okay, so he is here. Hey, it's coming from that castle. Isn't that the same Hockey as before? All right, Luffy. Recharge. We're not done. Here comes round 2. Back in Quest Castle's interior, the throne room. Wow, so just like when the God Knights fucking showed up, we're doing this shit again. Let's tap it again. What? Emu, wait a minute. Bleeding? You just got here. This is what they were talking about. Like, you can't fucking summon yourself because when you touch down onto the mortal realm, you get fucking sick? Coughs up blood. Hockey pulsating. And then fucking wing is appearing out of his back. Again, Quest Castle is crumbling. Who is that? Dory, Broggy, and Mountbeard are asking. The clouds, like it's Toriko over here. We have like an Emperor's Ring. We have an Emperor's Ring forming over this section of Elbaf. The fucking dark... I'm gonna call him... Nah, that's probably sound... Never mind. I was gonna call them the Dark Homies, but no, let's not do that. The homies, the negative homies over here. Hee. Killing him. The Great One. Summers, don't tell me he came in person. He, by the way, wait a minute. He. Just saying. Oh, people are going to get triggered. I know people are going to get triggered. I know they're going to get triggered. Look, there's someone on the castle spire. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, that's a crazy form. Who the fuck is this? Oh, no way. I gotta get my staff. Nah, hold on. Shut the fuck up. Wait a minute. Give me 2 seconds. Bro, he has a staff. Wait a minute. Yo, people have been preaching for years. When is Luffy gonna get a staff? When is he gonna become Sun Wukong? Yo, Emu said I already in him. I already got that shit on lock. Yeah. He thinks he's World Hater from Ichi the Witch. What is that fucking glaive right there? Whoa. All right, first of all, Oda, you've been cooking with the designs for Loki, for Emu, for the Gorsei's transformation. Like, if there's one thing he's been consistent about for the last couple arcs, his designs have been on point, man. Hell, even though their characters are kind of whatever, Killingham, Summers, Goomko, Shamrock, Oda's been stepping it up with his character designs. He really has. Anyway, bro, man is looking extra tough. Yo, he's got the black arrow tail. Oh my, he's looking like Medusa. What the fuck? No way! He's got some genie pants on, like he's Majin Buu. He's got a whole ass demon tail wrapping around himself with demon skulls on it. That's cool. He's got the sigil. He has the sigil. He has the fucking sigil. He's got some weird fucking, I think those are eyes? Like a black... He's got the fucking Hagoromo scarf, but it's like almost like a fucking flaming wheel on some Shinto shit. On some Shinto mythology shit over here. He's got some cool-ass devil horns. That's awesome. He's got a flowing mane of hair. And again, his staff has the fucking black embers, man. What the fuck? This design is tough, man. Yo, listen, before anything happens with Emu now going forward, I just gotta get that out. This design is fucking tough. This is the adversary that fought the second Nika. He who has fought Joy Boy. Brother, he's looking tough. He's looking real tough. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta see him actually fight now. For real. Like, no more of these weird little, like, oh, here comes my fucking Dami Reverse Eye contracts. Or, here's my fucking... the books are probably gonna come out. The books are gonna come out, probably. But, like, none of that weird shit anymore. No. Yo, Whitebeard! Yo, you have a new glaive! You have a new glaive adversary. Wait a minute. Oh, shit, man. Oh my god, that's fucking tough. Bro. Okay, Oda. Yo, man cooked. The world government creator. Confirmed. What is this? World government creator, one of the first 20... Wait, excuse me? Wait a minute. Excuse me? Since when have we been keeping count? The world government creator, one of the first 20 abilities? Devil fruits. One of the first 20 devil fruits? This is new lore. Okay, so this then goes into people saying that the Nika fruit might be not only one of the first, it might be the first devil fruit. Wow. This is new. This is fucking new. And also, Elders didn't get this. Elders didn't get this shit. Just keep that in mind. King of the world, Saint Niruna Emu. What the fuck is that tattoo? It looks like a circuit board, like he's fucking Shiro. Like he's Shiro from Fate. Whoa. He's got the Maho Eye. The Maho Eye. The Maho Eye. The evil eye. The evil eye, which fits Emu. Yeah, that's a dude. That's a fucking dude. Yeah, that's a dude. Because you know why? I can see his chest from here, man. That's a fucking dude. Oh my god. So, okay. I have to accept 1L. I said Emu was going to be ugly. I was wrong. Hashtag ugly Emu didn't land where I was going for. Didn't happen. I accept that L. That's on me. But at the same time, yo, I may have lost, but guess what? Motherfuckers? I may have not gotten ugly Emu, but guess what? You Gooners have lost too. You Gooners have lost. I mean, someone's gonna goon to this. Probably someone's gonna goon. But, like, nah. See, like, listen. People are gonna get upset. I know they will, but, like, Oda was not going to do a Kaguya figure 1-to-1. I'm sorry, he's not. You can call it however you see it. We weren't going to have a Mystique, sexy female, demonic entity. Nope. Nope. Final villain or not? Nope. Wasn't going to happen. Nope. Bro. I lost, but the Gooners lost. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will fucking take it. Bro, this is insane. This is insane. I mean, all of this is insane. Y'all, fucking one of the best chapters in the year already. What is this? Translation note, wait! Akuma Devil is written here entirely in katakana, whereas it's typically written in kanji for normal devil fruits. Okay, that is important. Thank you, fucking TCB scans. So, some kind of weird shit's going on over here, but again, my man is looking super tough right now. At the end of the day, though, he's still going to lose to Blackbeard. Yeah, he's still going to lose to Blackbeard. But, yeah, holy shit. Okay, so Imu has a price, because we see the blood on his face. He can't go down to the surface realm, because he's going to get some kind of nerf. How and why? We gotta wait and see. But in the meantime, man's about to show off. Yo, listen. Zoro, Sanji, get the fuck away from Imu. Get the fuck away from Imu, because I think you guys might genuinely get one-shotted. He's got the same black tail that he fucking sniped Cobra and Sabo. He has the black tail. Bud, where did your crown go? Where did your crown go, my guy? That's crazy. Also, yet again, feeding the... It's not even an idea. It's just a stated fact. Never take Oda's silhouettes at face value. You can't. Look at this entity here. Look at this entity. Yeah, he's transforming. But, bro... None of this was here. There was nothing like that here. Nothing. But nonetheless, Oda, you fucking cooked. But now that's the end of the chapter and we're on break. Of course, we have to blue ball. Okay, yo. I'm just saying, man. Imu's about to put on a fucking show. If he gets one-shotted, if he has all these different issues, fair enough. But I think he's going to put on a show. And I'm still saying Blackbeard. I think Blackbeard's still coming. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I think Blackbeard is still coming for that fucking devil fruit. But I can also now, like, fucking just seeing the design, yes, it does that to a man. It does that. I can also now give some onus to the people that are saying it might be a 2v1. If that happens. I don't think it will. I'm still for this. But this now has a 5% chance of happening. Before, it was like a 1% chance in my book. This now has been upped to 5%. All because of the design. He hasn't even done anything yet. All because of how he looks. He gets a 5% chance of needing a 2v1 from Luffy and Blackbeard. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. By the way, Mihawk fans, don't do it. I know why. I know you're thinking it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Okay? Oh, fucking, I see a sharpened metal stick. Is that perhaps because in One Piece, naginatas and spears and tridents, they're all considered swords for some fucking dumb reason. Therefore, Zimu wielding a blade. Therefore, Mihawk upscale. Don't do it. You know what? Actually, fuck it. We'll leave it on this page. In fact, let me zoom into Emu again. This is tough, man. Bro. Oh my god, man. Oh my fucking God, this is clean. Okay. Yo, Emu's coming out, man. Emu's coming out. Get fucking ready, man. Get hyped. So, Nidhogg, Nika, recharge, because I think you guys are the only ones that are going to be able to do anything here. But again, he's bleeding, so we got to figure out if there's, like, some shit going on. There probably is. Holy shit, man. Wow, this chapter was great. This chapter was really good. Again, I like the Garling is kind of been saying what I've been on about for the longest time, that the world government needs to step up their fucking game using their military assets a lot more efficiently. I like that. Number 2, Emu is, fucking understanding, hey, you guys gotta fucking hold down the ranks. I gotta move out. And the fucking elders outside of Garling like, what? But Emu-sama. Garling's like, nah, stand back. Stand back. Let him do his thing. We get, like, some Kilo interactions with everyone recharging. Some new information about the God Knights with their steel hearts. That might be a key to beating them. Is that the same thing for the elders? Or Emu? Not really sure. Luffy and Loki are trying to recharge on some snacks. Brook and Usopp are still out for the count right now. Yeah. And now, of course, Emu. Fuck, man. This is tough. This is really tough. All right. Let me read some let me read a little bit of chat, and then we do have to go into JoJo's. I'm definitely going to be over at King of Lightning stream for tier 3. So, if you guys want to hear more of my opinions, go check it out there. It'll probably be later today or later tonight, wherever you may be. Because I definitely got to talk about this chapter. This is insane. It's, what's also giving me, because I was there when we talked about it in Cole's server. Hold on. Night Parade of 100 Demons. What's the fucking show called? Damn it. No. Narion? Fuck, I don't remember. Nora, yes. Rise of the Yokai Clan. He's giving Nora energy. He's giving fucking Nora energies right now. Yes. Yeah, the long ass hair, the commanding. This was a theory. He's giving Nora Rise of the Yokai Clan energy right now. Oh my fucking God, man. Shit. Okay, there's gonna be a lot to unpack with this, like I said. All right, let me read some chat. Let me read some chats, and then we gotta go into JoJo's. I'll probably read 2 or 3 JoJo chapters. We'll see. Emu has his own beat. Yes, yeah. Again, I want to listen to the Gear 5 beat just to get an idea of what this is gonna be about. It will be super interesting to hear in the anime. Realistically, Emu not being nerfed means the Straw Hats lose? Probably. So, if they were on the Holy Land, they would have to fight a much more charged up Emu. So, this is a condition. It's a condition to give Loki and Luffy a chance. And I still think there's going to be some interference on the Holy Land side. I think that's going to happen. But, man, this is tough. This is definitely tough. So starting off with a nerf is crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. His skin could be red like a devil. Ooh, maybe, yeah. Going very Oni-esque with his thing. Like he's fucking Damien Darkblood from Invincible. I could see that. He does kind of talk like, actually, the Invincible Demon, so that's not too far off. Or like a Lunarian. He doesn't have any wings, though. I don't think. Hold on. I thought he would have wings. Yeah, it looks like he was gonna grow wings, but maybe that was just him putting on a fucking cape? Or maybe, we haven't seen his wings. They're about to pop off in a minute. Or this hood can act like wings? I don't know. But it looked like he was about to grow wings. But he doesn't have Lunarian wings, as far as we can tell. Hey, Lupin, let me hear your opinions, man. You were popping off last week. Let me hear what you have to say now. Lupin. Oda must have heard my complaints last week. Finally, the silhouette no me powers have disappeared. Yeah, man. Fucking get rid of the silhouettes. Yet again, don't take silhouettes at face value, because if you do, you're going to be vastly disappointed. The NL perch on top of the roof is insane. True. I did say this was... The lightning bolt was giving some NL shit. It definitely was giving some NL shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Like, he's kind of wearing a similar fit to NL. Oh, no. Cole's gonna lose his mind, man. He's gonna be like, yeah, NL's coming back. Oh, yeah. He is kind of giving, like, again, the ring, the pants, him not wearing a fucking shirt. Yeah. Having a staff for a weapon. Hell yeah. Yeah, you guys are kind of spinning right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely some NL vibes. Definitely some NL vibes, for sure. I could have sworn he actually does kind of squat up. He does, like, a squat, similar to Emu here. Bro, man, fuck. Even his awakened clouds are more in line with NL's drums, but with eyes. Yeah. So this also kind of... Let me look at some yokai wheels, because that's what it kind of reminds me of. Yokai wheel. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of this yokai creature, and we've seen, like, Black Maria have it before. Yeah, like some fiery yokai wheel. Yeah, something like this. There's no head, obviously. Let me see. Let me also look up Shinto fire wheel. Nah, I'm getting the yokai again. Fire Force shit. Again, not up to date with Fire Force. It's giving something like that. Also, let me look up the Hagoromo. Scarf. Yeah, the entities in, like, a lot of these lores have these, like, flowing kind of, like, scarves they wear around, especially in One Piece. But yeah, his is more, like, rigid, which would fit more of his personality. Unlike a free-flowing cloth, his is shaped to be, you know, solid in a wheel-like pattern. And again, the eyes are... That's an interesting design right there. There definitely has to have some meaning there. Like, what will the eyes do? Really feels divine in nature. Divine and unnatural. Fucking demonic. Yes, I agree. Good luck trying to fit that figure with the previous form and proportions. Again, just don't do it. That's all you gotta do. Again, remember Loki's original design from the silhouettes? Yeah. It's one of the first 20 of the celestial dragons is what I got. That should be true. World Government Creator, one of the first 20. Ability, Devil's Fruit. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So, like, there should be, like, a comma or, like, a better break here. You might be right. You might be right. That makes more sense. So, one of the first 20 makes sense because, again, that was Ivankov. So, again, this might just be a straight-up confirmation now. Yes, this is the same Emu that we theorize that has been around for 900 years. One of the first 20 kingdoms, their kings, has been here. Ability, Devil's Fruit. But in translation notes, they're going Akuma, meaning another form of devil. Either way, this is crazy. This is insane. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Again, I'm just so glad we don't have Goon. We don't have Goon. Goon Moo Goon is not here, everyone. Hallelujah, man. We're not going to be gooning to Emu. I mean, someone still will. Don't get me wrong. I know someone still will. But the fact that we have this and not this makes me a happy camper. I wanted the ugly Emu. Don't get me wrong. I really did. But I'm happy with this. I'll take this. I'll take it. He's one of the first 20 kings, not Devil Fruits. I read the ability as a separate thing. Yeah, it's just kind of weird how the line and like the writing of it goes. But yes, I think that makes more sense too. Devil Fruit. We all have lost. The Robin knows, and the Robin is a child of a demon. I mean, yeah, that is definitely kind of Robin-esque. That's for sure. And does Robin... What does Robin eyes actually look like? I shouldn't be going off the eyes, because other people have those eyes. Nico Robin eyes. Nah. Like, she does have, like, double color eyes, and then, like, in the anime, they do kind of have that moment with her. There, when she's, like, being more menacing. Like, Oda kind of uses those rings inconsistently. If he wanted to make those rings matter for characters having the eyes, I feel like he should have done a better job. Which I can say a lot about with Oda, but... Okay. But the nose thing, that is true. Robin, I feel like, does have a distinct nose. She has, like, a distinct ridge for her nose. I don't want to dig for something that may not be there, but that is something to keep aware of. And her mother had white hair. Yeah. To be fair, Emu right now seems to have white hair too. But I don't want to... Like, how would that work? Like, Robin's mom somehow with Emu? How does that work? Like, I like where you guys are trying to think, but most likely no. Most likely no. The devil has feminine and masculine attributes, so maybe this is a male form of Emu. Maybe. You guys might be correct, but I think Oda is trying to make it more confirmed. Like, listen, I get it. People really wanted a certain attribute for Emu. Nah. And it's his style. It's his style. Right or wrong, that's how Oda writes. I think this is what we're going to get. What we see is what we get. Are we in the end game? I don't think so. I predict that the Straw Hats are defeated. Listen. A vast majority of the arcs in post-time skip, everyone keeps saying the Straw Hats are going to get defeated in the latter half. And it never comes true. I remember so many motherfuckers said, going into Whole Cake Island, the Straw Hats are going to lose. And then when, like, the quote-unquote Sunny Go got blown up, oh, the Straw Hats are going to lose. We have to, like, regroup and figure out how to get back Sanji. It's like, no, that didn't really happen. Wano Country, the raid will fail. No. Egghead Island, the government is going to win and kill all the Vegapunks and take them all, and to an extent, yeah, but not really. And then some even said, like, Luffy might get captured in Egghead Island, or Robin would get captured in Egghead Island again. No, didn't happen. So I get, like, that would be a massive fucking blow, and the community would lose our minds. I don't think the Straw Hats are getting defeated anymore. They're gonna take injuries and stuff. I don't think Oda has it in him to be this far in for the Straw Hats to lose again. I really don't. Like, the greatest loss, quote unquote, that has happened is Luffy getting one-shot by Kaido back in Act 1 and getting locked up in prison. that might be genuinely the last time the Straw Hats, any one of them, will take a major defeat and capture again in the story. Is my idea. It's my prediction there. I don't see the Straw Hats getting captured in such a overt way. You might say, well, what about Road? Like, he drugged them? Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Because when they woke up, they, like, fucking were like, hey, let's go break out. And it wasn't a big deal. I mean, like, yo, we have a major adversary. We try to face them head on. And we lost. And we get captured. I don't think that's happening anymore with the Straw Hats. I really don't. It's a shame. But I just don't think it's going to happen. I think shenanigans will probably be afoot here. The nerf on Emu's face is going to be something that's up in the air. So at the end of the day, the Straw Hats are going to get away from this. They'll learn a lot from this, but they're not going to get captured. They're not going to get captured, nor will they get defeated. But maybe it may not be a clean victory either. She may be a descendant of Emu. Nah, I think this is just Emu. I think we've already hinted with Ivankov far too long. Oh, you mean Robin. Hold on. You probably mean Robin. Robin is a descendant of Emu. So Nico Robin, Nico Olivia, the Nico family are actually a descendant of the House of Nerona. They're Neuronas. So it would be Neurona Robin. Oda's been doing that so much, though, with a lot of these names. Like, and also Devil Fruit stuff, too. Like, he has been doing that a lot, where it's like, actually, our names are blank and blank. So I'm not going to say that's not wrong. But it's like, even more so with another Straw Hat character. Like, damn, really? Really? Okay. That's not impossible, Lupin. But that would be crazy. But this is the first time I say it. Then maybe they're interrupted, maybe by BB. I think BB is probably more likely. The nerf on Emu's face right here, then plus if the Holy Land gets into a kerfuffle with Blackbeard, and Blackbeard is making his way to the throne room or something along that line, and Emu can sense that, and or the elders are saying, Emu, Lord Emu, the Holy Land is about to fall. We need your help. And in the middle of his fight, that he was getting, like, damage from Loki and Luffy, he's like, damn it. All right. And then he has to retreat. Okay. There you go. There's how you get the Straw Hats getting away from this. So Luffy and Loki are going to do damage to him. And Luffy's probably going to learn that hockey technique or whatever he needs to damage immortals. But at the same time, it's probably not going to be a victory in the cleanest sense. Probably. The real Emu body may still be in Mariejois in a sleeping state. Yeah, it could be like a Perona situation. It could be. But for how they were building it up, how they were building this, and like, this is his body in like the garden area, and it's not there anymore, it could simply be that this is genuinely Emu touching down now. It could be. Just simple as that. And again, him having the fucking passive effect. So, I kind of was spitting, so I gotta get out that short video about Emu. I really do. I really, really do. But he has a passive effect that's turning the environment into, like, evil conjurations. Also similar to Big Mom, but like Luffy, he has the drums of liberation, the drums of oppression. And it's infecting the environment around them. And now they're in a darkened birdcage. Let me see. Actually, I just thought about it. I don't know if Sanji can get in there. I don't think Sanji can get in there, because if it is like an actual cage, it's blocking all of Quest Castle and the West Village. That's not taking up, I think, the library. So yeah, I don't think Sanji can get in there now. So whoever's on the outside of this, until Luffy and Loki win. Although no, because Luffy and Loki aren't in there yet. So maybe they can bust their way through though. Maybe Loki and Luffy will be the exceptions. They can actually break through. Maybe. Hydrate. Yeah, I don't know. Not too sure. But anyway. Crazy chapter. Crazy, crazy chapter. The fate of those who are bound by destiny are now all coming together. And Imu's realizing this. Like, damn it, we're really doing this shit again. And again, I appreciate Garling saying, hey, we've been slacking. And now we need to get ourselves into shape. Also, York ass, nice to see you again. All right, let me hear the One Piece anime's Drums of Liberation. Let me hear what it like sounds like. So this is what I think like we hear when he goes up against Kylo and Rob Lucci. And this should be similar to, I guess, what goes on when he goes into all of his Gear 5. All right, so you know they're gonna gas it up. Drum, heartbeat. Yeah, let me hear like when he like does that huge ass smack. Like you hear his heartbeat and shit. They really were fucking going all in with this scene, man. Okay, so now imagine that. But now we have the edgy version. So we have whatever the hell you have to make zoom 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 doran 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 ura wa, and then again with dora dora boro boro koof doom doom dan 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 doro, and then that's his sound effects. That's his fucking drums of oppression, man. That's the drums of oppression. God damn, man. I need to see. I cannot wait for next chapter, man. Next chapter is going to be. It's going to be a wild time. It's going to be a crazy time for the community. Holy shit. The silhouette would be correct if his real body is really old. Maybe, but again, I feel like his body should be somewhat young too because of the whole law thing, but not too sure because that hasn't been brought up once since Dressrosa. Outside against Blackbeard. But yeah. Okay. So, that's our One Piece stream. I do break next week. Yeah, break next week. So, gonna leave us on a hang for One Piece Wa, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll live because next time when we come back, buddy, it's going to be crazy. All right, I do want to try and get to some JoJo's content. It's going to be probably, again, another quick stream. So we're going to go into that right now. So thank you guys for stopping by. If you want to hear more about what I think probably show up later for King of Lightning's stream, actually, I'm curious. Where has he read the chapter yet?
Hold the line.
Okay. All right.
That's Conquer. The Conquerors. Chopper, what?
All right. Go check out Cole's stream. Go check out Cole's stream because he's seeing it. He's seeing it. I gotta go. I got set for the JoJo stream. Thank you, everyone. Please make sure to like the stream, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Comment what you guys think about the design of Emu and what you think he's going to do. How you think the Straw Hat's going to get out of this. Because it's about to go down. And the fucking staff, man. Oh, staff. Hell yeah. But all right. Thank you guys. Take it easy. Till next One Piece in 2 weeks. I'll see you then. JoJo's in a minute. Take it easy, everyone.